Uh, well, Andrew, I'll start it off. This is Anthony, UGA Sports. Um, I guess just first of all, I know Coach Crean talked yesterday about having really no idea what to expect with the season opener, things being as different as they are. Can you kind of just speak to that? And just for you personally, coming off the bench today, scoring 22 points, really kind of seemed like you were gelling pretty quickly today. Just what about all of that?
Coach Green kind of really emphasized, we got a lot of players come in and out in every position, and to give it all, just put 100% of the energy on the floor and kind of give it all. He just wants us to play hard and kind of execute as a team.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Andrew, this is Lance with Bulldog Illustrated. You came out at the end of the first half and really turned it on, and then you and Tye Fagan, I think, started second half strong. What happened at halftime, or did something change to where you guys kind of sparked the team to play better in the second half?
I feel like the first half we just got all like our jitters out. We wanted to stay true of being strong and getting in the post and using our strength and athleticism down low. Kind of use Ty's ability to cut without the basketball. He's pretty good at that. Kind of utilizing one of their weaknesses of looking at the ball. And he kind of wants us to keep moving the ball, get better shots. That's kind of main emphasis for the next half.
All right, up next, we're going to go with Andy Walsh and then Lance. Andy, do you have a question? Palmer?
Yeah, Andrew, just kind of talk about the atmosphere. Obviously, it's a major difference between, any other collegiate basketball game you've played. What was it like out there tonight?
Obviously we don't have full capacity fans due to COVID, but I felt the energy was there, especially from my team. We knew from the jump that we had to bring our own energy, be loud in the court, and support each other. And obviously we have the social distancing on the bench as well, but we try to find ways to keep that energy because that's our MO, supporting each other and being a high motor team.
All right, up next, we're going to go with Ryan Dennis and Jed May.
Hey, Andrew, it's Ryan with the Athens Banner Herald. Given kind of the newness of the team, a lot of you guys coming in to work with some of the old guys with Severe and Tye and all, how odd has it all been to try to get prepared, and to kind of gel as a unit? And I know it's probably odd that Wednesday's game was canceled and then this game was thrown in all of a sudden. Just speak to how crazy it's kind of all been to get prepared for a season.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy, but Coach consistently every day talks about how you never know what's gonna happen the next day, or even on the last game, the game just got canceled. So we Severe and Tumani and the rest of our team just try to keep everybody motivated and just prepared and be ready to go and ready to play. So that's what we've been trying to come at every single day, bring that same approach no matter what it is. And if something like last game happened, we got to find a way internally to bring that same energy and be prepared for the next game.
Hey, Andrew. Obviously, this is a team that's, a bit on the smaller side, but it seemed like you were inflicting your will in the post, time after time down low, getting buckets. How much pride do you think you can take in being that guy for this team that can be that physical presence down low on the offensive and defensive end?
Absolutely. I take it 100% to the heart. Wherever coach puts me, I'm going to put 100% of my effort. Definitely try to use my strength and my athleticism to my ability if I have to guard bigger guys or if I'm in a mismatch, wherever I'm at. I just want to help this team. I want to win. That's really what it's about. The more we win, the more exposure and good things happen for all of us.
All right, for the last question, we're going to do Mike Griffith.
Yeah, I want to ask you about PJ Horn. We'd heard so much about PJ in the preseason and being the central part of the offense. How much did you guys have to adjust? Because it didn't look like he really got off to a great start today.
I just feel like it's our first game and knowing each other's spots and stuff like that. PJ is a knockdown shooter. and he's going to be a big part in a big mismatch for when those bigger big men have to come out of their positions and have to guard him on the wing, and kind of just to exploit that. So I feel like we're going to go cut the tape up, go to practice tomorrow, and kind of figure out because I mean he has it. You've seen it. He's not afraid to shoot that ball, and that's what we want him to do. And coach emphasizes every single day him to shoot the ball, because that's what he did, and that's what he did at his previous school. So we're gonna get him going for sure, and find a way to incorporate it.
All right, thanks, Andrew.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're going to start with Chip Towers and then Anthony Dasher.
Yeah, Tye, I know you've done this before lots of times in high school, but what about today? It just seemed like you really had it going, breaking for the basket, and in particular, you and Sevier were really hooking up well. Just talk about what kind of a combination you guys were able to be today.
Well, I don't take no credit for that. A lot of that has to do with Sevier. He's a great ball handler. He finds guys, and I'm pretty sure that you know that he had 12 assists. So that's just to compliment what I mean by how he found guys. So I give a lot of credit to my teammates, to the coaching staff for putting me in the right places, and everything just worked itself out.
Hey, Tye, congratulations on the win. Just talk about that second half. I mean, the first half, it was kind of a disjointed effort. You know, obviously first, time out on the court in a very long time. But second half, y'all kind of found it, kind of what was happening there.
Well, for us as a team, we came out in the first half. It was our first game, of course. We rushed a few shots. We passed up a few shots. And those are things that coaches always on us daily by their practice when we scrimmage as a team, that we rush shots sometimes, we pass up good shots. But in the second half, we came in and we talked about it, and we seen what he was talking about because it was actually live game action. So the second half, we tried to take better shots and be more efficient with it, and we were.
Okay, up next, we're going to start again with Andy Walsh and then Lance McCurley.
Hey, Tye. I guess, you weren't necessarily a big piece of the offense or the team last year. You didn't get to play a whole lot, but how does it feel to just start the season really involved and being one of the leading scorers?
It feels great. I've had chances in the past, and when I get them, I just try to seize the opportunity. I don't never really think about playing much or not playing. I just try to be there for my team and do what they need me to do. In the past, I had a smaller role. Now I have a bigger role. That's just what it is. I just want to win the game. So whatever the team needs from me, that's what I want to do.
Tye, last year you had 9 new freshmen on the team, and this year you have a ton of grad transfers and not walk-ons, but just add-ons. And are you used to that transition, or is that something that you see could be a problem for this team down the stretch?
No, I don't think it would be a problem because these pieces that we have now fit us well. The ones last year, they fit us how we wanted them to fit. Things just didn't turn out like we wanted them to, but that comes with the game. That's life, and that's just how it is. But for this year, with the new guys, we have a lot of new leaders. We have guys as leaders, like the graduates. They're doing well, like Justin, PJ, all those guys. They help lead, and they're just one of my roles as a team too. I always wanted to be a leader, try to help the guys that don't understand the system to understand it. And we're starting to understand it very well. I know we didn't show it in the first half, but in the second half it was a little better. So that's what helps with having the older guys as well, leadership.
Okay, up next, we're going to go with Jed May and then Palmer.
Hey, Tye, I wanted to ask you about your rebounding. You come out with, 10 rebounds for the game, I think 8 in the first half. You're smiling there. Like, how much pride, I guess, do you take in that, especially on a team like this where, rebounding is, I guess, kind of by committee?
I take a lot of pride in it. For one, we work on it a lot at practice, and coach always tell us at practice, if you want to get on the floor and play, the rebound. So I just took pride in rebound. I just happened to come up with 10 rebounds, but I didn't have a certain number, nothing like that.
Yeah, Tye, you had 7 of the first 8 buckets coming out of the break. What was your emphasis headed into the second half? And also, did it have a different feeling, starting the game rather than coming off the bench like you did last year?
no, it didn't have a different feeling because my goal is to lead, like I said, and bring energy. I just want to lead and bring energy. So whether it's coming off the bench or starting or just guarding somebody or getting buckets, whatever the case is, I just want to bring something to the team. And for the second half, I was just trying to get on a run because I felt like the first half, I was telling the team that we could play faster. Play faster, but even though we're playing faster, playing control. So I was just trying to get on a run, and Xavier and Justin, a couple guys find me on the break a couple times, got an easy lay a few times.
All right, and the last question is going to go to Ryan Dennis.
Hey, Tye, Andrew tonight. I mean, I don't know if anybody expected him to come in and put up 22 points. How big was that, and what do you expect for him?
That was very big, and it didn't surprise us at all because there have been times at practice where different guys have went for spurts of just scoring buckets, and he's one of the guys. He can shoot it. He didn't get to make any threes tonight, but he can shoot the three ball pretty good. He has a post presence because he's strong and physical, and he's very athletic. I expect that from him all season with guarding stronger guys, guarding guards because he can move his feet really well. I expect a lot from him on the defensive end, and I expect him to chip in on the offensive end just like he did tonight.
All right, thank you, Tye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tye.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, we will be joined by